camper up from Florida, and it's got all the comforts at home, and for 3 of us it's awesome. He's got a top bunk, big bottom bunk he let me sleep on, the dinette converts to bed for Kate, and this is John, our host.
Hey, how's it going?
John is whipping up some bacon for us this morning. Down here by the river is just gorgeous, and John and Kate have been hanging their hammocks and hanging out and enjoying just the peace and calm of the campsite. So it's really been a wonderful little spot, and we got a couple more days. We're going to slack pack today, and then John and I are going to hike for 2 days before I hit the trail full time again without all these creature comforts. Okay, we found the trail at Carver's Gap, and we are heading into the woods. Hi, Kate!
Hi.
She's walking with us for a little bit, and then she's going to head back and come pick us up later today. So we're going to cross the little bridge, next to the water source, and the parking area is up that way. So the skies are clouding up and threatening just a little bit, but hopefully we'll get lucky and we will not get too wet. If we do, well, that's just the AT. A lot of little trees growing here as the undergrowth of the forest. They're everywhere. Big change from what I've been seeing. And it's going to be interesting kind of going southbound today. See what it's like going up Roan Mountain and then down the big, well, it would be a big uphill if I was Novo. So we just ran into Flip. He was going Novo and skipped trail day, so we stopped and chat for a while. And then Kate decided to go ahead and go on back to the parking lot. There's John. He's still with me. Yeah. We're going up to the
excited.
Yeah, we're going up to the Roan Mountain shelter for lunch, but I wanted to stop because all these little baby trees back there are turning into big like Christmas trees. It's like walking through a Christmas forest. It's really pretty today. And there's a good old white blaze showing us the way to go. There's John signing the log. This is the Roan Mountain shelter. It's a little bit different than the average shelter, I think, because it can get so cold up here. There is a door, and inside it's kind of dark and creepy. I don't think I really love to stay here. Looks like some people left some things. Oh, there's a broom. That's always a good sign. It's nice to have a broom, but yeah, there's some, who knows. Looks like an emergency blanket somebody didn't want and a cast off, and but there's a nice fire ring and some real pretty little side trails, and just up the hill there's a foundation for, looks like a house. But yeah, we had a nice little hike up from Carver's Gap, and we're gonna just grab some lunch and then hike on down to Hughes Gap.
Stairs to nowhere.
Yeah, stairs to nowhere. Don't know what this was. I had to do a little reading to see what kind of foundation it was. I don't know if it was an old shelter or a house or what. Sadly, there are no views here, but it is very pretty here in the woods near the Roan Mountain shelter. And of course, my brother, the geologist, has found some rocks to climb on. Maybe there's a view up there. Do you see anything? Yay!
Douglas firs.
Douglas firs, that's it. Maybe we'll find a view a little ways down the trail. We'll keep our eyes open. Up on the top of the rocks is the USGS survey marker. It says 6280. So I believe this is officially the highest point on the Appalachian Trail, not counting Klingman's Dome, because that's an artificial construct with the ramp up to the top to view there. And this is natural. And there's John. He's a little higher than 6280. As John pointed out, it smells like Christmas trees around here, which is always a treat. And from over here, the shelter is kind of cute, neat looking little building, but pretty dark and dank for my taste. So we are gonna say goodbye to the Roan Mountain shelter and head on down a couple miles, mostly downhill from what I understand from Gut Hook, and be on our way. There's a chimney here on the trail. It's got a fireplace. It looks like some folks have tried to make a fire, maybe stay here warmed up on a cold night. But yeah, there must have been a house here at some point. We just emerged from the woods, and this is the closest thing to a view that we've had so far. And it looks like There's some interpretive information over here, and we have been kind of paralleling the road to the top, so I'm going to wander over here and see what it says.
The top of the road?
I think the top of the road comes up over there. This is the site of the Cloudland Hotel, which was very, very popular in the day. People could pay $2 a day, I think, $30 a month, so not a bad deal. So the sign says that the hotel actually straddled the North Carolina-Tennessee state line. They had a state line marker going right through the ballroom, and it was operational for about 20 years, and then they started dismantling it in 1914, but it makes a pretty little bald. Nice change of pace for the hiking through the woods, especially on a really gray day today. But it looks like, if we're super lucky, there might be some brightness over there. Maybe the sun is trying to break through and grace us with its presence. So I just read a little bit more of the sign, and part of the reason they had that line down the middle of the ballroom was because you could drink on the Tennessee side of the line, but you couldn't in North Carolina. Right before we came up here, we passed a really pretty black dog. He didn't have a collar. And then we passed a hiker and asked him if he had a dog, and he said no. And as we're up here, the sound is carrying. Sounds like somebody might be calling a lost dog, so I hope they can find him. He seemed like he was very, very comfortable on the trail. He acted like he knew where he's going, and hopefully, if that's his owner looking for him, that they'll be reunited soon. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I stand here waiting for John to come back from hollering to the owners to tell him where we saw the dog. The clouds are literally just kind of wafting over the field here. We're so high up that the clouds are just surrounding us sometimes. It's really pretty. I'm going to go this way. Alright, more cloud hiking today. I haven't had too much of this in the past few weeks, but it's always fun. Especially when you can't see more than 10 feet in front of you, but today I can see reasonably well. And just fun walking through the clouds. We got rained on, and we're a little behind schedule, partly because the trail here is very narrow and not really very well maintained in this section. So we're doing the best we can, but it's been a little tricky. Get some of this. So, if you want to know what hiking in the rain is like, this is it. We are getting positively pelted and just walking down a river, and oh my gosh, it's almost like kind of hard to see what it's up to. There's so much water coming down. We have 0.8 to go. Thank goodness we have a ride coming at the end. And yeah, this rain is it's like hard. It feels like hail, but thankfully it's not hail. So we're just trucking along like two drowned rats.